Hi everyone, it's Audrey here again, and this is Getting Started with Wix Part 2. So in Part 1 we looked at editing the home page. We just selected a template from the Wix library, which was a restaurant template, and we've edited it just to look like the See Here site. So obviously your choice of photos, templates, organization, everything will be different to mine. But these videos are just to show you a sample of how things can be done. This is the website builder. So we're currently on the home page. So in this particular video, we're going to look at the other pages that were created as part of this template. So click on Pages, and let's have a look at the About Us page. Okay, I'll just click on the X here and scroll down. So our story. Okay, so let's say here we don't really want this cupcake. Goodness, sorry. Just close this, sorry. Click on Free from Wix. And I'm just going to select, let's look at a rustic apple pie. We'll choose that image. And our story. So obviously you'll get the story from the website, whether or not you want to put it in full text or use a video, but that's up to you. So our story. See Here is a restaurant that specializes in Italian and fresh seafood. Okay, I think it's taking American spelling here. And then you put a bit about background, might go here, and so on. So from the first case study, you already know what to put on websites about the business itself. So what will keep a user engaged, how can you do that, and so on. So this particular text here, you can, again, as in Weebly, you can change the font type. So we just change here so you can see that it looks a bit different. You can increase the size of blocks of text, which can be really helpful. You can change the color of individual pieces of text. Again, much more flexible than Weebly. And then we just close that, the palette. We can look at different effects here as well. So you could shade text, you can make it jump, you can just put no effects in, and so on. So there's quite a bit that you can do with each piece on your website. Okay, so that's the About Us. The menu, let's have a look at the menu page. So we'll go back up to the pages here. Click on Menu. Click on the X, so it's just brought us to the menu page. And it loads a menu here, so it's called Flavors. So let's go to the menu settings. So this is a tool that just installed along with the restaurant template. It wasn't anything special that I did, it was just the template that I had picked. So I'm going to say Edit My Menu, and maybe make it look a little bit more professional. Okay, so as I said, Wix is a little bit slow. As you can see, it's working away there in the background. It will load. My machine is particularly slow today for some reason, but hopefully it will be up in a minute. But basically what the menu function will allow you to do is put in descriptions of dishes, prices, and so on. Okay, so let's create your menu. So we'll set up your restaurant. And let's get started. So we know from the case study, again we see here, we know the address is Hoth. Sorry. Gosh, again, I wish I could type. Hoth, Dublin, Ireland. The phone number, let's say, is 353 1, and we'll just make up the number. And click on Continue. Oh, I don't know the number, so maybe we'll do 2394 123 number of IDT. Continue. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so here is our restaurant. So short description: we have Italian, and we have fresh seafood. Contact information we don't have, so we put the email in as seehere@seehere.ie. We have a map here automatically that comes up. Opening hours not 24/7. So do you remember they said they're open Wednesday, Thursday? They're open from Wednesday from time. I think it's 6 o'clock, wasn't it? From 6 until 11 p.m. And then we're going to add another one. Then we have the Thursdays from 6, Fridays from 6, Saturday. It changed from, I think, 11 to 11 a.m. Let's change it for all of them. Okay, so I'll move that back then to 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And on Saturday, then we're going to have from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Now, sorry, I did this wrong, so this should be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Apply. Sunday to Saturday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Wednesday to Friday, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Language and currency, we'll put in as English, Ireland, and European Euro. Okay, and I'm just going to click on Save. So we've just set up the restaurant in the booking tool. We're going to go into menus. And we're just going to have a look at, we might call this something different. So we'll call this our lunch menu. This is the weekday lunch, sorry, the weekend lunch menu served between 12:30 and 2 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so we're just going to edit this. We're going to change the image. Maybe we'll pick the, let's see, we had some images that we used here in part 1. So we had the bruschetta. Just click on apply, and we're going to call this bruschetta. We'll leave it maybe at €9. We'll say toasted focaccia bread with fresh cherry tomatoes, and that looks like peppers, garnished with basil and drizzled, drizzled with olive and we click on Save Changes. Now we can see there that our menu has changed. So basically you would go down through this menu and change the menu according to the lunch menu. Now you're not absolutely required to do a full menu for lunch and dinner and even coffees and treats. So it's just a sample that you would be required to do. Now if we click on is there a save button here? No, that's fine. So let's go to online ordering. Online ordering is off, so let's switch it on. So they can order online. Connected menus, so our cupcakes is automatically connected. We offer pickup, we don't deliver, or you could put in delivery there. Payments accept cash, notifications are advanced. So if you did want to work this properly, to accept payments and that, you'd need to upgrade. But we don't want that. We don't want to be able to accept payments, not for this case study anyway. So just keep this particular section as simple as possible. Reservations allow them to book a table. So let's get started with reservations. So again, like I said earlier, Wix is a little slow to load, and it will work away there in the background. So remember that for every website there should be a call to action and on every page. So you want to guide the user to do something. For a restaurant, it's more than likely that you want them to book a table. And that's what this particular reservation tool will allow you to do. So you've started add Wix reservations to your site. We'll just add to site. And this will just load here for a moment. Settings, let's go into settings, see what it tells us. And this is just using a free tool with Wix. Let your customers easily book a table at your restaurant. And again, it takes a while to load. So what you're going to allow people to do is go in and just book on reservations. So our reservations are off. We want to put them on. Let's go to settings. So they can book for a minimum of 1 person, a maximum of 6. And you must reserve ahead of time, say 30 minutes, or you could increase that maybe by 1 hour. You'll hold reservations maybe up to 30 minutes. And availability, times are available during open hours. So we have our open hours set already, so we need that. We don't need to change that. Click on save, and then click on save up here. Okay. Now, so we're going to go back to, I see here, site. Sorry, I just click on my site. I accidentally went over there and click on edit site. It's just reloading here. So what we've done there is we've set up bookings, a tool that customers can book. We've set up our about page, and we've set up the menu as well. Now, I have a feeling that this is going to load right in the center of the screen, which we might not want. There it is. So we're going to hopefully be able to move this over. So can we make it smaller? No, it won't allow us. Okay. This is one of the things about Wix that students report to me all the time, is that it can be, it doesn't always snap to a grid, which can be quite annoying. So what we might want to do here is we just shrink this a bit.